Hello everyone, welcome back to this again. Today we are going to go through the building system in where we meet. So first of all, the basic of building system. If you press the F4 button, you will enter a building menu. And there's a home-based building and individual building. So when the game release, you should only see the individual building because home-based building won't release until at least 7 to 8 months after the game release. So why the developer spend a lot of time to build this home-based system? Because the developer realized that this building system is actually very popular in game for the Chinese server. Some of them play this game like SimCity. So they build a lot of things. They even build aircraft carrier, all the things that you can not even imagine to appear in this type of game. And they actually build it. This show how powerful the building system is. So when you are in the building system, you press the letter B, it will bring you to the button. I mean the materials where you can build. For example, I want to build a foundation, a stone. You can just click and build. Okay, but some of them will be locked. So in order to unlock, you just click here and click here, and you can see all the unlock. Where is it? And you just go to the shop and buy the blueprint with the game currency. Then all this require you to go to the overworld and collect rocks, cut tree to in order to make all these furnitures of house. So next, this will be the basic of building. You see, you can also do certain setting like example, creating blueprint, tutorial, the free view or lock view. So this is a lock view. You can only build based on where your character is. And also there are things like manic or some settings. So for home base, right? If let's say you don't like building, no worries. You can also use the blueprint system. Okay, you can save your own blueprint, or you can use other people blueprint to build everything. Okay, you can see a lot of people upload their blueprint for people to build. So let's say in my home base I want the most popular. Let's see this week most popular building this. So I look at it. I think I like this style. I just obtain the blueprint, and I will get the blueprint for free. And after that, I will just come here. I click on the blueprint and I use and confirm. And you see, it have everything here. So now I will just fill out the gap by clicking. As long as I got the material, I can just build everything with one click. Okay, this is how easy it is to build without any help. So you can also remove it by clicking the button over here. Sorry, here. Then you can one button put all the materials. You can also one button go to the V. Uh, you can erase. So I erase. And so I erase everything. If I want to erase if I want to erase all the thing over here, I click here, and I will empty out the whole place. So next, home base. What's home base? So in this game, as the game patch, you will see this button over here. This is the home base. So there are actually two versions of the home base. The first version, when it just released, it received a lot of backlash. Why? Because the original concept is that um the main character need to rebuild his property, his home base. So you need to demolish all the building here and rebuild. Why rebuild? Is some sort of spoiler, so I will not say. But eventually, this is the original concept. But people start realizing something because world, it's a RPG game. All the trees, all that are set already. So it create a lot of problems. Like for example, there are NPC in the nature area. So you can't really when you build things right, it's very unsightly because first of all the NPC is always blocking. Second, you can see all this empty patch. So it will not really look nice. And you see some part might go into a water. So the developer eventually decide that they will rebuild, they listen to the player base and they will redo the whole system. And now it come with a empty plot of land, which I will show you later. Okay. So first of all, now I'm going to explain how the home base system works. So in the home base system, the closest thing I think that look like this home base is Palworld. So the concept is that you will need to um, build a business empire with all the facilities, and you need to get worker in to work for you, okay, to generate profit. And from the profit, you get the rewards. This is a reward you can see. So there are cosmetic, there are profile, there are road sign, there are accessories, okay. There is also action, title, um, nameplate, fat barber, all these. So there are lots of reward. I believe in the future they will continue adding more and more rewards. So the first task for home base is to recruit your peasant. So how do you recruit? First of all, you click the home base. You can see this button over here. This is actually the management button. When you click on it, you can see all my home base uh, NPCs that are working for me. So as you progress your home base, you will be able to recruit more and more NPC. So how do you recruit? First of all, you click here and you can look over here all the NPC that are in your world. So let's say I want to recruit an NPC. I click on the NPC that I have not unlocked and I press this button and it will tell me where the NPC is located. So I just simply go to the NPC, okay, and I will need to run all the way to the NPC. And after that, I talk to them. So this button will appear, you click on it. You can talk to him to with the AI to try to get him to join you. Let me try. Please join me. Okay, then he will reply. Then we'll just type, let's say I say I give you money. Okay. He now he say he can't join me because of money. Okay. He say he must listen to his brother. So I will say your brother. Your brother is in home. So now he saying where is it? Then I say here. Okay. So he joined me. So this is a way to recruit the NPC. Now you see he's over here. So now I can look at the stat of the NPC. So he is good at mining and he can learn all these things. So I will decide to put him to some role. Okay. Next, let's go back. Let's go to the new canvas and I'll show you how the more about the home base system. So you can see this is mainly an empty plot of land. So since I got some building here, I will do a demonstration of how to remove the building. So by pressing F4, you press the letter R, you just click on the building on the remove, and press the space bar, and you will be removed. Okay, so in the home base system, there are four facilities. First, your ink. So this facility is the facility that will generate you the most income. So when you click on it, you can see this is the ink. Next, this is your pottery workshop. It help you do all the bowls and cups so that you can sell wine, all this. This is your old folks home, okay, and this is your winemaking facilities. So old folks home is a place where your NPC can rest, okay, and every NPC, in order for them to work, you need to have bed for them to sleep, so you can put it in the old folks home. So there's also a plot of land where you can do farming, and there's also option where you can send NPC to do hunting, mining, fishing, and lumberjacking. Okay, so let's start off from the most basic. So the cycle of this game is to level up your home base. I'm at level 8. So how do you level? So basically you start off from level 1. In order to level, you will need a point over here. I will call it as glory point. Okay. So how do you get glory point? You need to build things. So when you press the B in your home base option, you'll see all these things coming out. So when you mouse over, you'll notice that there's a glory value. So this system is very straightforward. The more you build, the more glory you get, and you will level up your home base faster. Okay. So all the furniture, there are limited amount. Okay, and you will need to if you finish buying everything, let's say I buy 10 of these, you will need to wait for 1 week to reset and buy again. So in order to buy, first, of course, when the game starts, it will give you some currency. So after that currency is for you to kickstart your home base. So first thing I need to build is my ink. So this is the buildings, and this is the furnitures. Okay, there are other things like the other type of building. This is more just purely cosmetic, and furnitures, which is also cosmetic, and blueprint, which I said just now. So I come over here. So you start off from the lowest level of ink, and eventually, the more you play, the bigger it get. Okay. So because I'm at level 8, the max is level 10. I can build the biggest ink already. So I click on it. You can see. So I decide to put my ink somewhere here. Okay, let me randomly find one place. So you can see this the ink I pick. So why do I need an ink? Because I need to build a business. So first thing you need to build in ink is to build a stove so that your chef can cook. So let's say I build this cook. I mean this stove. This stove I built over here. Okay, I can build one more. Let's say I build it like this. I build another one over here, another one over here, and another one. Okay, this is the max. So you can see for my ink at level 8, I can build up to 4 stove and 8 table. Okay, and the NPC that can work in my ink are 4 chef and 16 waiter. So as your housing level progress, you will get more and more NPC to work in your business. You can earn more and more money. So now I have my stove. I need to build my tables for my guests. So same thing, I press B. I will use this. Okay, this is a level 3 table. So I just click on it and I just place my table. I'm gonna place it here, 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 and here. So you can start to see, okay, that's the max. Now I need to fill my home base with people working so I can generate income. So I click the home base, I click the ink. Now I need to assign people to work here. So when I click this, I can see the level of my cooks. So I will choose this person to cook and this person to cook. Okay, so this is a one person cook. So now I need to select the dishes. When I click on this, I can see the dishes and the material. So I just click. Okay, all this I have material prepared already. Then I just click confirm. So after that, I will just press space. And once the 2 hour finish, I will have all these dishes ready. So after building all these dishes, I need to sell it. So my table over here, I can put 2 waiter. So let's say if I put this waiter and this waiter, I press spacebar, then I can put the dish. I have this. Now I'm selling the dishes. Okay, press space, and I press space again. So now you will start to see my NPC cooking and my waitress serving. Okay, so this will start off a business production line, I would say. Okay, but how about the material for my food? You can see all this material. So there are two ways to get it. First is your farm. So for farm, you can actually build the farms and you need to maintain the farm. So let me show you how it is. You press same thing, you press F4. You can see this is the farm plot. So I double click it. Okay. I double click it. It will tell me that um I need to delete my old farm. So in the old world, like what I said the previous version, I have already built some farm. So I need to go there and delete it. Okay. In order for me to build. So this is the place I have my farm from the old version. I'll just come here and delete in order to farm. But I will not waste time. I will tell you how to harvest. So to harvest, very straightforward. You just attack. So, oh sorry, I'm in the building mode. So you just cut till I collected these. Okay. Now I finish harvesting. I will need to plant seed. So how do I plant seed? When I press alternate and C, it actually allow me to select the different seed I want to plant. So for now, I will choose chili first. Okay. Next, when I press 2, I will do a type G. And it will fill the seed into the farm. It will take 14 hours. So in order to speed up the farming, you need to plant water. So you press 3. With this seed, you will fill your water like that. Finally, press the G button. You put on fertilizer. Okay, now I'm done with my farming. After 14 hours, I can harvest again. So other than the manual harvest plot, you also have this auto plot. So auto plot will need certain level of housing, home base in order to use. So you can see this is the auto plot. I will need to use my home base currency to buy time. So I buy 72 hour. So for this 72 hour, there will be NPC farming for me. So next, I select the thing I want to farm. So for now, I want to farm, let's say this. Click on it, confirm, and press spacebar. And now it's auto. Okay. So if I want to change the seed, I just come here, delete the seed. Okay. And just find the seed I want, put it in, and put it in the fertilizer, and continue. Okay. I got 11 more hours. I'll extend another 72 hours. Okay. Now this will be auto for 5 days until the seed finish or the timer finish. Okay. So next I will cover let me go back to my base. Okay. Other than ink, another thing which will you need to do is to build your pottery. So in order to build a pottery workshop, same thing I press F4, B, I look at buildings, I choose the pottery. Okay, this is the pottery shop. And I just place it somewhere here. Okay, now I have a pottery shop. I will need to build some facility. It's similar to how the ink works. So pottery need this. Okay, so I just put outside. Now I can send people to work on this. Pottery, this I will choose these two NPC and they are going to make this. Okay, maybe with this, confirm and start work. So you see the NPC start working on it. And after a few hours, I will get the ingredient. Okay, so next, wine making. Same thing. I press B. I mean F4 B building. Then I look for wine. This, and I just place. Okay. Now same thing. Facilities. My wine facilities is okay. But I need to remove the one I have in the oval. So I'll shift it here. So I shift it here. Okay, now done. Now the NPC also working for the winemaking. Okay, next thing. There is also a production and old folks home. So old folks home is very straightforward. You build the old folks home and you build bed so your NPC can rest there. Every worker they will need a bed. Okay, without bed they can't work. So you must make sure they have the bed. So you just come here and click the bed and you start laying the bed. So the NPC also follow a cycle. As it get darker, they will come to sleep. Okay. So other than this, what else is there in the home base? So there is also a mini game called a daily life of uh young master, which is us. So it reward this book. So this book is actually used to level up your worker skill, their skill. So when I click on this, it will tell me to do some activities. So what are the activities? It's actually random. So let's say sometimes it will tell you if you finish the activity, it will can recruit a legendary hero. Okay, over here. And you will normally follow a simple quest line and you will recruit the NPC. Okay, you see this is the 4 legendary NPC I have not recruit. I click on one of them and I press the spacebar. Then I will start a quest. Okay. So other than that, you can also do this a mahjong session and you get the reward. Okay, or a meow meow challenge and you will get a reward. So you will need to do in 4 time. So one day is morning, one time, afternoon, one time. So this morning, afternoon is not your real life timing. It's actually just take they call it day. So you can do 4 times times 3, 12 mini game or quest, and you will clear everything. You will get all the materials to level out your worker. Okay, another feature in this home base is you can actually recruit people, your good friend, to join you. And let's say you have a good friend, you want to manage the home base together, you can invite them to join live with you. Okay, but it do need some certain rank in order for them to join your home base, and their home base will be wide. So 2 person maintain is easier than 1 person, I guess. Okay, so I have come to the end of the video. I hope you learned something, and if you think it's useful, feel free to drop me a like, a share, and share my video, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, if you got any question, feel free to leave a comment in my comment section. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.